Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next episode of our Witcher Let's Play. Now, in the last one, we stopped just before we were going to do the ambush.
Yeah.
And I think it would be a good idea to just quickly read the synopsis of the main quest, what we're doing. So, this is Wine is Sacred. Following what can only be described as a surprising turn of events, the Witcher had no choice but to report to the Duchess. He needed to inform her that the hunt for the beast would be no ordinary monster hunt. Fully aware of the fiery temperament of Anarietta, Toussaint's gracious ruler, Garrett was justified in thinking the meeting would not be among the most pleasant he had ever had. Garrett managed to sway the Duchess's conviction. She agreed that he would, for now, forego tracking the vampire and focus instead on locating whoever held the vampire in thrall. He had some leads already. These prompt him to go to the ducal vineyard of Castel Ravello, for it was the source of the famed Sangreal, a wine only ever served at the ducal palace to the noblest guests to come to court, including, not to boast, the undersigned. And I will be candid, I've had better. Yet it seemed at the time that whoever was blackmailing the vampire had acquired a taste for Sangreal specifically. Thus the Witcher and the Duchess set out to inspect the vineyard in the hope of finding another lead. The Witcher's suspicions had proved true. Sangreal seemed indeed to be the key to finding the blackmailer. The steward of Castel Ravello admitted he had sold a barrel of the wine to a Cintran nobleman. The Witcher and a unit of ducal guardsmen decided to wait in ambush. For said connoisseur. Are you ready to
I'm
do
ready.
this?
Let's get them.
Let's get these guys. Alright, so we have to talk to Damien.
My men stand ready. Say the word and we will make for Fort Astra. It is time to catch these wine thieves.
Agreed. We can start.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Oh dear.
Relax. Now we wait.
Our favorite vintner. It's not him.
Uh-oh.
Well, Witcher. All together.
Oh, damn. Forgot about that. Can't block the big... You son of a bitch. Yeah! I like that explosive barrel nearby.
Magic!
You just can't fuck with Geralt. He's awesome.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
at your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Had no reason to trust me.
Yeah.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True, you are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it.
Cool.
Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
She's here. Might have known she'd come.
Might have known she'd come.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
She's scary.
She is a bit, isn't she?
You don't fuck around.
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Great idea. Only use this kind of bait as a last resort.
Say great idea.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Frankie, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Where were these barrels going?
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go. Join you there. Well, we've got nothing else better to do, so let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Sintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
So, Cintrian could actually be a middleman. He slipped up and we'll use that.
Top one.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Not the first time. What did you learn? Tell us.
What'd you learn?
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, very.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude a mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
So we need to nab the Cintrian.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A residence in Oatville. It's a very
I
distinguished...
hope we don't have to dress up.
Geralt, you must don appropriate attire
Oh, for fun.
and meet me in Oatville.
We look horrible when we
Mountebank
wear
Alley.
fancy stuff.
Geralt hates wearing stuff like that.
It does not suit him.
Aha, he just put out that flame. Optional, put on clothes. So it's optional. We don't have to do it, but I think we should.
Yeah.
Audacious rat, the Centurion. But we'll get him.
So optional, put on the clothes Anna Henrietta will consider appropriate for the soiree. Okie dokie. Let's get to a road and call our stupid horse. Where are you gonna go? Oh! Well done!
Don't be nasty to Roach.
What's going on there? Oh, just a bounty. What the hell?
That's enough of that.
What the fuck? What? Come on then, you bastard. Why is my block not working? There we go. Arsehole. Oh, I cleaved him in half. Good. Oh, beautiful. Piece of shit.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Apparently so. Do you mind, woman? Are you serious?
Scoundrel.
Oh, annoying. I wanted to loot, but I ain't looting when that's annoying. Move out my white peasant. Why is this horse not? What the fuck's up with the controls? It feels like my controller isn't working properly.
Run, Roach.
No two ways about it.
Now keep calm.
You've upset the guards, they might attack you. But we don't want, that's never happened before. That woman just purr at me.
This is Oakley.
Still keep an eye out for a barber place if we ever go buy one, but it seems like
Yeah.
we never have.
Don't crowd around.
I miss our old hair.
Is this the shop we're meant to go in? Is that the stuff right there? No. Oh, am I meant to be talking to Pierre? I wonder. Oil, twine is good. Pierre, do you have an outfit for us?
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north, that's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Alright, I'd like to try something on.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Oh, what we got? He's got knight armor, guard officer's armor. What the fuck is this? This isn't stuff I'll be wearing. Lest they quest. Oh wait, I was looking at my own stuff, dummy. What's he got? Elegant Beauclair doublet? An elegant courtier's doublet? Another elegant courtier's doublet? A shirt. So it's one of these three. So we've got like a nice looking elegant red, black and red one. We've got that one and that one. What one? You decide.
Let's try the red.
Try the red? Okay, how
See
much is
how
that
it
costing?
looks.
300.
Can you not try it on before you buy?
No.
That's annoying. What if you don't like that one?
We have no money, I tell you. Alright, and I think these are the boots that match that outfit. Should we get the boots as well then?
Yeah. Might as well have the whole thing.
And this is the matching trousers, so we'll get that as well. And also, he's just stolen loads of our money. Let's sell some shit. Can I sell? How much would that sell? That cannot be sold. Oh, well, we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. What else can we sell? Got any weapons to sell? Oh no, we don't do. We're really poor. Like, I have no money. I've only got 1,600. That's really shit. Alright, that'll be all.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Okay. Let's meditate so it's the day. Go for an 8 AM start, and also will heal us. And let's change our outfit. Let's see how horrible we're gonna look. And we'll get rid of our gauntlet so we oh dear.
Ugh, no. Just doesn't look right.
Come on, Roach.
Of Rivia, are you not?
Let's go.
That's it, Roach. Sunlight captured.
I'll equip our armor. I'll unequip our weapons even. Once we get there. You never know if we might get attacked by some assassins again. I've not seen one barber shop around here. I wonder, like, the map is there? Have I turned any of these off? I don't know if you can turn what do you call it? The map pins off. Probably not. Barber. There is a barber all the way fucking down there. I think we'll make an effort to go there
Yeah.
at some point. Because I miss our old hair.
Massacre at the estate of Durand de Savarin. Elven statues come to life to slaughter members of the history
Okay.
of Toussaint.
Let's unequip everything then. There we go. So we blend in better.
Citizens, beware of history and elves alike.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Whoa, we had to wait a while? Poor girl, look at him dressed like a fool.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
What? Should we ask why do they wear masks?
Yeah.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Well, let's go inside.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Huh, so they would have made us put them off.
Good job then.
Yeah. So I like it. Like, if we didn't, I'm gonna quit our weapons, then she wouldn't ask us to. But the game recognised that
How
we
do we
did.
find this
So if we
intrigue?
get that, that's
Have
cool.
you a plan?
Yeah.
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
What are these performances?
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you
Yes,
are
we
in time
would.
to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Well, looking for Cecilia Belante.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
Or Belante.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress, there on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Koviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
Right. Oh, optional. Let's partake in some of the soiree's entertainment, shall we?
Oh god.
This will be fun. I love quests like this.
Come on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Grab some paintballs.
Yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
You just gotta throw them.
How do we throw it? Oh, like that. Hiya!
That does look quite fun.
It's quite pretty cool. Ooh, throw blue. Can I pick another one up? And then what? Hiya! This is cool. And we'll throw some purple. And another purple one. And we got some red and green.
Yes.
What else we got?
Sure to be a
This is the last one. Last one, yellow.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Very nice work.
That was cool. Alright then. Well, since we're about half an hour into this, we'll end this episode here and we'll continue enjoying the soiree's entertainment. That's really fun. It's pretty cool. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.